hit that subscribe button and the bell icon beside it to check out our latest videos before anyone else. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is a comparison between Moto C Plus and the Redmi 4. Moto C Plus is sold at 7,000 rupees and Redmi 4 starts at 7,000 rupees. Both are sold exclusively online. Now let's start with the comparison. Moto has the regular plastic build with normal flat glass on the front, capacitive buttons without backlit, and a removable plastic back panel. Back panel has a nice texture to it, so it helps in the grip. It has a circular camera module, just like other Moto phones, without any camera bump. Redmi 4 has a metal back with plastic strips at the top and bottom for antennas, a 2.5D curved glass on the front with capacitive buttons at the bottom. Both the phones lack backlighting for the capacitive buttons, and it's a little hard to use in dark. In terms of design, build, and looks, Redmi 4 is way better. Both the phones have dual SIM support with dual 4G and VoLTE works without any issues. Both the phones have FM radio and support SD card. And that's the only similarities between them. On Moto C Plus, apart from the accelerometer, we don't have any other sensors. No gyroscope, no compass, no ambient sensor, literally nothing. The only good thing about Moto is the dedicated SD card slot, whereas Redmi 4 has a hybrid SIM slot. With Redmi 4 we get all the sensors including fingerprint scanner and IR blaster on the top. Fingerprint scanner works really well, it's fast and responsive. In the hardware department, Redmi 4 wins big time. Both the phones come with a 5-inch HD display, but in terms of picture quality, Moto C Plus looks better with deeper blacks and accurate colors. Redmi 4 has a warm tint on it, which is easily noticeable on side-by-side comparison. In the camera department, Redmi 4 is better. It has better rear camera and front camera than on Moto C Plus. Redmi 4 has better focusing speeds, faster capturing speeds, better dynamic range, and simply better at everything. These are some sample shots and I have already posted a camera comparison, so do check it out for more information. Redmi 4 comes with the latest Snapdragon 430 processor and Moto comes with a MediaTek MT6737 chip. These are the benchmark scores. Obviously Redmi 4 has a powerful chip and it will be better choice even in the long run. Redmi 4 is also better for gaming as you can play most of the high-end games with little to no issues. For gaming, Moto C Plus is a very bad choice. You can play small games like Leo's Fortune without any issues, but high-end games like Asphalt 8 and Modern Combat 5 lags a lot. It's completely unplayable. This is probably the area where Moto wins. Moto C Plus comes with pure stock Android OS with Android 7.0 Nougat out of the box. It's smooth and responsive. Due to the low spec CPU, I noticed some lag on normal usage, but as long as you're using very few applications, you won't notice any lag. Unlike other Moto phones, we don't have any additional software features on this phone. No gestures and no Moto display. Redmi 4 comes with MIUI 8 on top of Android 6.0 Marshmallow. And it has a lot of software features like dual apps, reading modes, secondary space, and so on. But at the same time, it's not as responsive as Moto. After a few days of usage, Redmi slows down quite a bit. Even the memory management is better on Moto C Plus. If you want a smoother experience, Moto C Plus is the winner. If you want more software features, Redmi 4 is better. For 7,000 rupees you get the 16GB variant of both the phones. From that 16GB, you get 10GB for your user apps and user data. Moto C Plus supports adaptive storage feature, so you can use the SD card as your internal storage and install apps on it. Now that's the feature missing on Redmi 4, but if you install a lot of apps, both the phones will slow down a lot. Audio experience via headset is average on both the phones, but for the speaker loudness, Moto C Plus is the winner. It is the loudest I've seen in the price segment. Both the phones come with 4000 mAh battery and a 10 watts power adapter. Both can give you 5 to 7 hours of screen on time depending upon your usage. In the battery department, it's a tie for most part. But Moto C Plus will perform slightly better because of the latest OS and battery optimization. Deciding between both the phones is very easy. If you want the best phone out of the two, get Redmi 4. If you are brand specific, you can go with Moto C Plus, but only if you are a very basic user. Because cameras are not great, there is no proximity sensor, and you are missing out on a fingerprint scanner when compared to Redmi 4. Even if you couldn't get a Redmi 4 in the sale, I'll suggest you to wait for a week and still buy Redmi 4. You can also use Redmi 4 for a much longer time than Moto C Plus. If it was me, I'll definitely buy the Redmi 4, root it and flash a custom ROM. So guys, which one of these phones will you buy and why? Do let me know by commenting below this video. If you have any comments, complaints, compliments or want me to make any specific video, shout out to me by commenting below this video and I'll try to make it as soon as possible. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.